Hi guys, and welcome back to another video in the 12 days of Christmas. Today is actually a video that one of you had asked me to do but a while ago, and I never got around to filming it. So I thought, why not film it for you guys during the 12 days of Christmas? And it's going to be my 10 makeup products that I can't live without, or I want to call it if I could only keep 10 makeup products. That is what's happening today. All of my chosen products are drugstore because I really only use affordable makeup. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the 12 days of Christmas, like I've said in every video. Thank you as always for watching, and let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, a lot of these products I am wearing on my skin today. Let's start with my number one product. This is a product that I can't live without. Like, it would be in my if I can only keep 5 makeup products video as well. And this is my L'Oreal Radiant Concealer from their Age Perfect line. Mine's in the shade Creamy Beige, and I have to have this. Like, I have to have a concealer, of course, because if you have a pimple or a spot or dark circles that you need to cover up, I feel like nothing does the trick except for concealer. And this is my favorite. It's just such a good concealer from the drugstore. I've basically done this product. There's nothing really left in the tube, but I'm trying to squeeze out as much of it as I can because it's so good. And as soon as I've tossed it, I'm going to buy another one because I love it. It's so good. There's nothing like it. If you have fine lines under your eyes, this works perfectly. It doesn't sink into those lines. It doesn't look crepey. It's hydrating under your eyes. Like, it really makes you look hydrated and fresh. It's the only product really that I have on my skin. I'm not wearing foundation today, so I have it under my eyes, around my mouth area, and on my forehead, and I just love the look it gives my skin. Like, it's just so good. So this is 100% like my number one. Could not live without this product. My number two, well, it's not technically number two. I feel like it's not as important as some of the other products, but I'm just going to talk about it next because I love it. And it's my Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. I would be wearing this one every single day in every single video if I wasn't trying to use up some of my other powders first. You guys know how much I love this. This is probably the third one that I've gone through, and I have 3 in my backup drawer right now because I just can't find this product anywhere. So I saw it on well.ca back in, I think, spring, and I just bought 3 of them because I didn't want to live without this product. So I think I'm pretty well stocked for the next 3 years. I've never tried anything like this powder. If you guys have an alternative to this, definitely leave it in the comments below because this product is just incredible. It sets your makeup, so your makeup, your foundation, your concealer doesn't feel sticky on your skin, but it doesn't get rid of the dewiness, and it makes your skin look like the perfect balanced, I don't know, just like the perfect balanced skin. Like, your face is set so you don't look greasy, but there's still luminosity to your skin. You still have this beautiful dewy fresh complexion. It's just incredible. I can't wait to start wearing it again. I haven't really bought any new makeup since February, except for like the necessities like mascara and a couple lipsticks. I've done pretty well at not buying makeup, and I kind of don't want to. Like, moving into 2022, I just want to stick to products that I really love and not buy as much. So I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, because I'm trying to use up my old products so that I don't buy new ones. That's where I was going with that. But once I finish up the Wet n Wild powder that I'm using right now, I'm going to go back and use this again because it's incredible, and I would highly recommend it to anyone, even if you have combination skin. I have normal combination skin, so in the summer when I did get oilier throughout the day, I'd still wear that powder because it's like the best. My third product that I want to talk about is, in fact, a foundation. I almost didn't include a foundation, but then I thought, I have 10 products, I might as well throw one in just in case. So I ended up picking the Covergirl Outlast Active 24-Hour Foundation with SPF 20, and mine's in the shade Buff Beige. This is just a tried and true product for me. It's so reliable. It has really nice coverage. It's not too heavy with the coverage, so your skin kind of still shines through, but it does cover up redness, it covers up spots, and it lasts forever on my skin. Like, I would get through 16-hour days wearing this, and I would not be worried by the end of the day that my makeup has broken apart on my skin, that it's come off or faded weird. I could trust this foundation so well. It says on the back that it's sweat proof, transfer proof, and humidity proof. It's definitely sweat proof. Transfer proof, I can't really remember if it's transfer proof, to be honest. And humidity, I don't really live in a humid environment, so I can't really speak on that. But it's meant to be a good one to wear if you need to wear foundation while you're working out or at the gym or going for a jog. It's meant to be good for active lifestyles. I don't have an active lifestyle, but I still wear this. It's really just reliable. It looks super nice on my skin and it lasts forever. So this is, I guess, my number one drugstore foundation. I don't know what we're calling it, but it definitely made my top 10 makeup products. Okay, I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, but number 4, I wanted to include a blush because I tried to get like a full face here. So I tried to get a product from every category, and I love blush. My number one blush of all time is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Rose Doro. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. It's just such a good blush. It looks so nice. If you have a similar complexion to mine, it looks really, really nice on your skin. It does have a nice rosy hue to it, but it has these little like flecks of gold, which they don't show up glittery on your cheeks, but they just give your skin a beautiful radiant finish. Like, it looks like I'm wearing a highlighter, but I'm not. A warm flush on your cheeks. I love it. I love this blush so much. So I just automatically knew if I could only live with one blush, this one would be it. Number 5 is a bronzer because I had to include a bronzer. It's kind of like a bronzer contour product, and I ended up going with this one, which I haven't used in a while, but I went through a phase where, as you guys might not remember, but I think it was in 2020 where I wore this like every time I was wearing makeup, and it's the Physicians Formula Sculpting Bronzer in the shade Toffee. It's just a very nice cream bronzer. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. It's really nice to like hollow out your cheeks. It's also a nice color as well. It's probably a little bit warm for me in the winter when my skin is at its palest. It is a long lasting cream bronzer as well. Like, it doesn't slide off my skin. It's got a little bit of resistance to it, even when you're just applying it and blending it out. It tugs a little bit, which is kind of a good thing in my opinion for bronzers, because it's not going to slip and slide all over your skin, and it's just really good. I really love it. Oh, this product I don't have with me, but in my 10 products, if I could only keep 10, I wanted to include a setting spray because I just know that I wouldn't want to apply my makeup for any situation without going in after with a setting spray. But the setting spray that I want, I don't currently own because I ran out of it, and I'm using up older setting sprays before purchasing a new one. So I haven't rebought it yet, but it is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. It comes in a blue bottle. I'll try to include it somewhere on the screen as like an image so you guys can see it. Blue. Comes in a purple bottle. It's so good. It's my favorite drugstore setting spray. It just makes my makeup last a really, really long time on my skin. I think it says it lasts for like 12 hours, but I'm pretty sure it makes my makeup last longer than that. When I had it, I would wear it all the time because I could not go to work wearing makeup without having that setting spray on my skin. I could not live without a brow product, so if I could only keep 10 products, I would definitely want a brow pencil. I'm not super picky with brow pencils because I have very dark, hairy brows, and it doesn't take much. I don't really need to fill them in much. So all I really need is a working pencil that I can blend out that will fill in the gaps in my brows if there are any, and will kind of just even them out a bit. Right now I'm using the Catrice eyebrow pencil. All of the marking, like the writing on it, rubbed off, and it's also broken. Any eyebrow pencil will work. This just happens to be the one that I'm currently using. It has the broken end is supposed to be a little spoolie thing. Spoolie, I can never say that word. Spoolie, and it makes it really easy to travel with because you can just bring this and you don't have to worry about bringing a brush to blend out your brows with. But any brow product will work for me. I would be happy including any one. That's just the one that I'm currently using. My next product, I had to have a mascara because I just can't do my makeup without mascara. I don't know why, but it just doesn't look good. If I'm wearing any makeup, even if it's just like a lipstick, I need to pop on mascara. I know not everyone's like that. Some people don't need mascara. I just like how I look better when I have it. Again, kind of similar to the eyebrow product, I'm not super picky and I don't really have a favorite. I would say the L'Oreal Paradise mascara would be one that I would probably repurchase. Honestly, any of the Essence mascaras are amazing and I love them. Covergirl as well has some awesome mascaras. The mascara that I'm currently using is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Not my favorite. It dried out really quickly and I haven't even had it for 3 months yet and it's already, I feel like, on its last leg. So I definitely won't be repurchasing this mascara for sure. It doesn't really matter to me which one, just some type of mascara. Then of course, well, not of course, some people don't need this, but I thought I'd include it because I had space, and it's an eyeshadow palette. It was a bit tricky for me, but I wanted to choose something that I love the formula of, that gives me a lot of variety and that I could create many looks with. So I went with the Soph X palette from Revolution. You guys haven't seen this on my channel in a while, but I love it. It's such a good palette. It's very versatile. Like, you get so many shades in here. All of these here are matte, and these are the ones that I use the most. Also get a couple mattes here and then some fun colored mattes, and then the rest of them in the middle there are shimmers. So you get such a good variety. I just think this is a great quality palette for the price point. I know people are kind of iffy about Makeup Revolution, but I feel like the Soph X formula is, I don't know if it's different, but there's something about it that it has like less misses, I think, in the palette. Like some Revolution palettes, like I Heart Revolution or just Makeup Revolution, they kind of have misses with the shimmers. This one I feel like was pretty consistent. Like the shimmers were all pretty decent. It's such a good all-round palette, especially if you're like new to makeup and you want something that's going to cover a lot of your bases without being too expensive. This is a great option. Number 10, I of course had to fill it in with a lipstick, and this was so hard because you guys know how much I love lipsticks, and I really thought about cutting out another product so that I could include one nude and one red lipstick, but I only had one space left. So I ended up going with a lipstick that I love, and I feel like I wear it the most out of all my lipsticks, and it's just good. It might come as a surprise, I don't know, but it's the NYX Dazed and Diffused Blurring Lipstick in the shade Girl Trip. It is a chubby pencil. You get a brush on the other end to smudge it out, blur it out, and it's just amazing. My lips never feel dry when I wear this. The color lasts a really long time. It's so easy to reapply. The way it looks on my lips after applying it is very like blurring and soft, and it's just great. The color is amazing as well. It's almost like more of a deeper nude, so I feel like it could work for every day, but also if you were doing like a dressy, fancy glam look, it could also work. I don't know. It was very hard to just choose one lipstick, and I really wish I had one more space so I could throw in a red as well, or a more bold color, but this one will have to do. I love Girl Trip. It's amazing. The formula of this NYX one is so good as well. So yeah, that's my lipstick, I guess. And that sums up this video. Those are all of the products that if I could only keep 10 in my collection, those are the makeup products that I would want to keep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your top 10 makeup products are, or just if you could only keep 10, what would they be? Thank you as always for watching, and I hope you have been enjoying the 12 days of Christmas. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I will see you tomorrow.